mine and he's fucking mate.
Yeah. Alrighty, we're up this morning, friggin' early. I didn't get up this early. Only when Benny Taylor calls me. So we're heading up to Mount Perry, gonna do some hunting. I was up at Reeds Creek there yesterday, and there was a heap of fresh diggings. And so today's the day off, so we might as well go pig it. So that's what we're doing, getting up, and then later on we're heading up to Rockhampton. We're gonna do some filming up there for an event which is on later on down the year, like just out of Mackay. So gotta go up to Rocky, film at PBR, so we're gonna have a bit of a gander behind the shoots, which will be pretty cool. But we'll pack this lunch up, get the dogs in, and then peel out to South Clan, grab the buggy. Little surprise coming up with the buggy, jumped on with the crew AP boxers, so super keen to do some stuff with them. And then we're up, go catch some big hogs.
Rolled into South Clan, done the trailer on. For once, Ben has not beat me here. I am first, so things are looking up this morning. Here she be, the big rig. So AP have sent us this buggy. We're going to be flat stick floating around today, tomorrow, and for the rest of the year. So this thing is going to be in a lot of content. Make sure you check me out. AP boxes, they do dog boxes for your buggies, trays for your buggies, canopies for your utes, toolboxes for under the ute and that sort of thing. The whole works. They're really good, well-known company, so very fortunate to jump on board with them. It's going to be a big year in and around content and that sort of thing. So if you have any trips that people suggest doing and that sort of thing around the place, let us know and that sort of thing. But yeah, should be good. If you give her the old, she'll be right, and she'll be right. No, we're right. Wait, anyway, please. Well, I hope the rain should clear up by like 6 o'clock apparently. Yeah, right, what you reckon, but we'll see. Rightio. In the back gunpole, I think. Gotta get some fuel so I don't stay up on Perry forever. Oh well, we might not be going to hit him. Don't fucking. Looks like we might park on a hill and roll down if we need to. Fucking hell. Sure it was, we'll travel to the next country, you know, than the last time. Right, so just into the Perry there now. Weather's looking mint. So the radar said last night it should pull up about 5-6 o'clock. So it's literally 6:01, and it's a bit of cloud about, but nothing sort of dangerous, which is handy. We just got to rip this dog box on, drill a few holes, and we'll be out of here. Straight over to Reeds Creek. Check the creek line there. I was there a couple of days ago. Dug out fresh as of like a mid-morning is when I was there, so that's the plan. We haven't been out here mid-morning, so it'll be good to attack it at this time. We've been out here like at every other time of the night, of the afternoon, that sort of thing. So hopefully with a bit of luck we might run onto something, and got access to the neighbour's country too. which neighbours where these diggings are. So the pigs should be in the vicinity, but we say that every time. So we'll see how we go. Nice.
Yep.
Now I'll risk it for the biscuit. So thankfully the box is on. The old bloody hook. She's moved a bit, but anyway, the box is still here, so let's secure it for good now. We'll make this that sweet. I suppose we'll just drill through that wherever, eh? Everybody, Mick Dundee moment.
This is a knife.
This is a pocket knife. Reggie, so if we're throwing out 4 holes in, roughly measured her up, that's how I roll, and then literally just bolting him straight up. So to get these dog boxes on your trays, piece of piss, 4 bolts, it's probably been, what, 4 minutes to do it, like literally takes bugger all, so nice and handy. And then make sure you have an offsider so you can get them to do it.
So we got these subsonic rounds, just if the dogs are bailing or whatever and we got to shoot the pigs, just a bit easier on the dog's ear, a bit quieter. But I've also chucked in a couple of the solids just in case we see a wild dog or whatever and need to punch him a bit harder. These will still do it, but other ones will 100% do it.
That's mega fresh. So nice. The dogs have just jumped. There's like proper fresh diggings. You can see like grass is still green around it, and it's only just been like flicked up and that sort of thing. So dogs are just having a bit of a sniff around. You know, the old boar or something could be just poking down the creek. You never know. So let's see if they can get on a bit of a scent and feel out. So unfortunately, when you go pigging on your own country and you see a broken fence, you have to go and fix it. So just rolled up between us and the neighbours. This is all smashed and bottom 3 wires are non-existent, so we'll quickly fix that up. Luckily it's 1 post away from the strainer, so quickly fix this up and we'll keep poking along, hopefully track that big fella down.
Oh yes, that's a good pig. Punch it. Punch it. That's a cracker. Get to that fence line. Wait, there's a couple. Go, 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 go. Drive the dogs up on them. Now pull up here. Pull up here. Get him, get him, get him. Get on him. Get on him. Get on him. Get son. Get on him. There's some good pigs. Just pull up here. Get on him. Fuck yeah. Hang on, we'll try and get one with the rifle.
Yeah. Oh, hit. Oh.
Get it, Sarge! Wait, here.
Jump in, jump in. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, boys.
Yeah. Get over to me!
Just crack it open, just leave it open.
Yeah, they're on.
We're on here, boys. First time we've actually seen a pig out here and gotten onto something. Righto. We're running, bros. Righto.
Queefed.
Woo! Right, let's get them to something else. They'll be floating around still. Oh. Yeah. You wanna wash
Morning
your
runs,
hands? You wanna
baby.
wash your hands in that water quickly?
Morning.
What do you reckon? Oh, you joking?
Fine. I think the first shot I hit him in the backside because I couldn't really see what was going on, but
There you go.
he's dead now.
Yeah. So you got him mid-flight. Boss.
Oh, he pulled up for like a split second and then I just went bang.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Mid-forker. But see, there's all should possibly run on
Get up here, I might take my drink off and hang it
Oh! Benny. There it is.
Oh, that's a massive thing. Where's that? Wait, just wait.
That's a pig, Ben.
Should we walk up?
Yeah. Oh, it's going here. What do you reckon? No, get in the boat and get going.
Can we get through there?
Yeah. That is a big white pig. So we just got this creamy fella in the creek. Benny shot one on the go up the top, and we just seen a massive pure white hog. So
Where the pig?
as far as we can. Oh no. Hear that grumping? We've seen that big creamy fella take off. Benny thought he may have pulled up, so he's trying to do a squeeze around. Dogs are floating around here, but he could have kept peeling. Just had a bit of a look, but I don't know, nothing yet. It's a good shot. What happens when you fall in the creek? Oh, we'll go and check it.
That way, don't we?
Yeah, so we can go. Yeah, he was like that deep. Like he, like honestly, he was that deep.
I know there'd be a boar or a sow, but
I reckon
me,
that could be.
that's massive.
You know, what a good shot of him too. Like you could just see him clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yeah.
Once he took, when you actually looked at him, he was a
Well, that's why when you like maybe we should just walk and see if we can get close enough.
yeah.
Because he was only just walking and then he like caught look and then just
Went, yeah. I just know how, like, yeah, I just thought that distance, but I suppose the dog's going to get onto him, man.
here, get on that end.
What'd you say? You got no closer, Ruffy? Weak shoulders. Wait, no, I don't.
Might give it the
Oh,
that'll dry, man.
You like see pigs and then nothing else matters. And you just fucking go on.
Yeah.
Fall in the
I just got
creek,
to
trip
outrun.
over.
I just got to
Get
outrun
hit.
Tyler and Wallace, and I'm right.
Well, that will never happen. It hasn't happened yet. We don't
Excuse
know.
me. Happened 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I'll let you. I was trying to get us in a good parking
You
spot.
haven't even put your knife on yet.
Yeah, I don't need to. I was killing with my bare hands.
Well, phone works, lighter works, ciggies didn't get wet, so
Attitude's high.
we got the pig.
Pigs we got.
Pulled up in there, and then I reckon he's poked back out, and then ran in, and then saw us and gone, oh shit, because they mustn't be coming from here if he's wanted to go back that way. Oh, it's right there.
Get over me! Get over me!
Yeah, wait. Good boy. Wait, get out. I told him to stay. I said sit, stay, I'll be back. Now I gotta go for a swim again.
You have to hop in again. Dogs.
That's one thing with a lot of feral pests, but big thing with pigs is they carry a lot of disease, and so it's always good to give your hands a rinse, or if you got hand sanitizer or anything like that, just to, you know, if you're touching your face or anything like that, you don't want to be, you know, brucellosis and leptospirosis are two very common things in pigs, especially out in this like western sort of country. But yeah, so hands clean at all times.
Central
Well, it's west of the
Central
coast, isn't it?
Queensland, western.
It's west from where we live.
Yeah, exactly. So this is really advanced for Benny. So this is a cocky's gate. He's only used to the iron gates where there's a latch. So we're going a bit adventurous with the gate getting. So it's good to see. Wagyu.
Go. Crack a pig. Look the size it in. Yeah, he's pulled up. Should I have a shot? No, he's gone.
But he's literally running uphill. We'll get him. I'll get him.
Pull up. Should we just pull up and run up there? Let's go.
Get over. How do you run?
I think we're gonna.
Okay.
I think we will.
Right, okay, let's go.
Let's just. He was right here, wasn't he? He was right here, eh? Isn't this the hillside that we saw him on, right here? He was a cracker.
He was like this wide and this
long.
Yeah,
We were
He was a
over
fucking-
there and he was massive.
yeah. If that was a,
What do you reckon, Barney? Like, do you want to walk back down that
I'll
way?
never leave him with 243 at home again. That would have been easily could have. So he could be laying doggo in one of these gullies or something. Or...
Yeah. Well, do we want to walk down there? Buggy's just back there. Do we want to walk back like along this spur here? See if he pops out, go in the creek. Like if you want to start walking down the creek.
Yeah, because when we come up, like, if he come up this other side, we would have seen him. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way he'd be running up that in an instant.
Well, that I don't reckon.
Yeah, well, it's 8:45 now.
Okay. Well, let's do that. I'll have a look back through and we'll poke back.
Good boy. Right, so we just come down this hill down to the creek here and spotted a real good boar on the other side of this creek heading up the ridge line. And unfortunately with hilly country they're not always, they're there, but it takes you a while to get there. So he's now disappeared, but we think he's travelled back along this creek, so hopefully on the way out we might run into him again, but see how we go. Lack of wind doesn't help either, but anyway, is what it is.
So we pulled up, we come flying through the creek there, we pulled up out in a bit of an open spur there, and then Benny was on the blower and this massive boar peeled out of the creek. I'm talking like this wide, this friggin' wide, as long as the front of the buggy. He was like massive. Pretty cool, like literally going from them other ones that we got to that big fella. He was like next level, like he would have been over 100 kgs for sure, probably like 150. Nah, would have been definitely over 100. So good boar. We gave chase. We peeled out. Couldn't get the buggy across the creek to try and lap him and get the dogs a bit closer. So we pissed off out of the buggy, up the hills, blowing our asses out. Benny and I realised that we're not real fit. But anyways, that's what happens. And so, but yeah, he pissed off. We didn't end up getting him, unfortunately. But we'll definitely be back for him. We know the area that he's floating around in. There's plenty of big dig-ins and that sort of stuff. So we'll be back for the big fella. So buggy's on. We'll pair back to South Calan now. Literally jumping Benny's ute. And we're driving straight to Rocky. So got to do some film tonight with the PBR. Jumping behind the chutes. So that should be good. Go and see some lads there. Watch a bit of bull riding, that sort of thing. And then, so that event is for later on in the year at Mackay, the Country Fest Queensland. So we'll be up there at that event. So doing some promo stuff for them, which is exciting. So we'll rip in. Go and do that, and then back to Bundy tonight. So it should be a bit of a friggin' day, but it's right. We've got some drivers, so it should be right.
Good me.
Just found out something about Ringo. He's got one black nut and one white nut. Ben was having a good gander. Yeah.
We're doing good, brother. Hang on, I just got to do a quick stash check. It's looking good.
Stash check.
That's Muzzy, mate.
What do you reckon?
That's
Mitchell
Muzzy.
Reride podcast.
That's Muzzy, mate.
Stash check good. Let's go.
Alrighty, so we rolled into the PBR. We got the filming done this afternoon. Run into a good lad, Mitchum. Mate, what's your involvement here tonight?
Mate, tonight I'm a spectator.
Spectator, not ripping into a few rums,
Oh yeah, we're having a couple of beers, just staying hydrated.
man.
A couple of the boys are riding tonight, so coming up to watch them.
Yeah.
See how they go. Bloody bump into a fella like yourself. You know what it's like. Yeah.
100%. So, Mitchell, mate, you're in with the boys with the Reride podcast. So the boys, they're a major sponsor heading over to the NFR, so that's episode that's coming out soon. Mate, that was awesome for me to get you on board. We're going to go have a chat at some stage.
I wish I could have come. It was good to
no.
help, but if I couldn't be there, it was good to help you be there.
Bring it on. Mate, what do you guys get up to on the podcast? What do you do week in, week out? Who do you get on? What do you talk about? Give us the ins and outs.
Mate, Reride podcast, we got... we're talking about that Western, that cowboy culture.
Yep.
We're, like me and the boys, we come from living off the land, working on cattle farms, that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Me and Taryn, we both rode bulls for years. He was a little bit more successful than me. So yeah, we know a lot of the boys here. We love supporting them. We get them all for chats now and then.
Yep.
We like to give you guys that behind the scenes sort of stuff.
Yep.
And yeah, that's about it.
And mate, you touched on before, having a bit of a yarn earlier. You're doing some stuff for mental health. Can you run us through that?
Yep. Yeah, so we've teamed up with the Black Dog Institute for mullets for mental health. I got a bit of a lock here. So yeah, the month of April, we're trying to raise money for male depression. We're doing a fundraiser on the 12th of April in Gladstone, Queensland. So I'm opening my workshop up to the public that day. We're going to do free aircon checks and roadworthies. I got live music, I got a barbecue happening, some sponsors are on board. We want to make a difference, man. It's something I hold real dear to my heart. A couple of the boys, we've all been affected by this. You'd know yourself, life's not easy, brother. It gets hard sometimes, and I want to talk about it. That male stigma, we come from that generation, from our old boys that bear it up and get on with it. I don't think that's the sort of lifestyle we need to live nowadays. So I think we need to talk about it. We need to get it out. That nine people commit suicide every day, and it's too much.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm going to lose the mullet. The mullet's going to get shorter. If we get 5K, that's the grand.
Nice. That's good.
And let's talk about it.
100%, mate. So if you're having a watch, check the boys out on the Reride podcast. Where can we have a listen to the Reride podcast, mate?
Spotify, Apple Music. Give us a search on all your socials. We're there. So yeah, come and have a listen.
We'll get on for a yarn one time.
Yeah, bloody oath. We just got to get some dates in, eh? We've been talking about it too long.
A long time. A long while.
Yeah.
That's
You're right.
All right, thanks,
Good
mate.
on you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yep.